and welcome back. So today I just want to do a quick trade recap and just a quick analysis of the markets, what happened today. So let's start here. So this was the forecast I sent in yesterday evening for the EURUSD. So all of the zones that I marked here are still on the chart. So let's take a look. So I just wanted to see, we got this 4-hour value gap here and also this 2-hour value gap. So those are the interesting levels, and also this 2-hour value gap, as well as we got in the 1-hour chart. Do we have here those two lows that are taking place here? So this is a strong low and this is also a strong low. So yeah, we couldn't let's say, don't call it low resistance liquidity, but it's some very strong liquidity spots. So what did exactly happen? So if we go into the 50-minute time frame, we saw here on Asia we already tapped into this zone and took out, so swept out this low, which is right here, and then just starting to rise up again. But I was pretty sure that we're going to take out this low on the EURUSD also again and into this 2-hour value gap, and that exactly happened. So I didn't took any trades on EURUSD but on GBPUSD. But yeah, so we just swept out this low here again. So we just got here some stop runs into those liquidity spots, and then also just starting to consolidation here for like 1.5 hours. So if you take here at look at the 3-minute time frame, we can see here perfect that we here just started to consolidating. So a consolidation is every time a very good sign for you that your directional trade or your narrative is going to happen. Because if you're just going to rush through it and then maybe just started to consolidate down here or above it, that's not a good sign. So if it's perfect like here and closes the price every time with a wick, like with a wick that is right here or which is right here, so the price closes like he opened, but there are some big wicks. That's just a sign for this confirmation now that the sellers aren't strong enough to pull the market anymore down. So the buyers are pressuring against the direction, because we have here a bearish order flow. But yeah, so we just started to rise up, and then we already ended back into this box right here. So not the best conditions, but then Trump spoke up, as you can see here. So Trump spoke up, like, where is it? Here at 5 p.m. President Trump spoke today. So here started some big wicks. So if we take a look here, the price came back down again, and then this big wick was created. So if you take a look at the 1-minute time frame, we can see here it's a very big wick from 11 p.m. So yeah, it just was a stop run into this 2-hour value gap, so a clean PD area, and then we just started to rise up again. So now a clean entry will be somewhere around here with a cleaner model. Maybe if we're going to sweep out this low again, but it didn't happen. So you could have taken like this trade here or the 3-minute time frame, I think this here, but you see nothing too clean. You could trade here as some support zones, but not the best conditions. But we got a good rise up from it, and I'm just going to look up on the next hours which is the market doing, and then for the next forecast. Next up is the GBPUSD. So on GBPUSD I took a trade, so let's take a look right here. So we traded here perfect into my area, so it also was right here. So 2-hour inversion fair value gap on the 4-hour chart, this end of the fair value gap, and also in the 1-hour chart, of course this inversion fair value gap, and in the 2-hour chart this fair value gap, which is right here, plus those breaker or order blocks, what you want to call them. And what did we see like here? So perfect, we got a bearish order flow, then we approach our area for the buying, and then we just, before we even got to it, we started to rise up again. So we just built it up here, liquidity, so a strong low, which is important for the market, that here the stop run did happen, to take out this liquidity again. So we built it up liquidity over our PD array, and then we traded into it, started to rise up again, and swept out this old low again. So if you take a look, we swept out this old low right here again, and then we had here a consolidation phase. So it is also a perfect AMD model. So we just got here the manipulation again, we got here a continuation, then we got the manipulation, and this was the continuation, and then we're just going up with the AMD for the distribution, which is right here, so the expansion, and then we took out perfect this high from it. And where did I exactly enter? So as we can see right here in the 50-minute time frame, you didn't even get any clean entries, so you could trade this one, so from price to price area, and just with some order blocks, or you could take into the 5-minute time frame. If you take a look right here, you could take this one, so we swept out this low right here, and then you could trade in also right here, but I got into it in the 3-minute time frame. So if you take a look right here, we got here this push up, so it's a perfect like this fair value gap, and then we got a clean market maker buy model, and then we got this area which was right here. Then I took into the 1-minute time frame, and in the 1-minute time frame, as you can see right here, we traded into this fair value gap, which is right here, and also hit this two support zones right here, and got into it another one. So there was also a clean sign, because the market wasn't strong enough to pull or close this 1 hour fair value gap, and that was just a good sign. So I added another position here on my funded account, and then I got my first TP on funded that was resting right here, and my second TP was resting above right this one. So this was the first TP, and this was the second TP, and it did exactly happen. So we just got a clean continuation with some small retracement, and those retracements are just some trades into some of those inversion levels. So as we can see right here, we just got here retracement into inversion levels, here also into inversion levels, so just into this breaker right here. And then Trump spoke also up, so here we got just a big wick, like a candle wick, but you could see it was strong enough, so it closed already above it, so it was really fast. So we just got a candle like this, and the next candle was exactly like this again, and then we're just going up into the TP. So yeah, and the last one was of course on the DXY. So on the DXY, I just wanted to see a rise above right here, so into this breaker, and also in the 2-hour time frame into this 2-hour fair value gap, and of course sweep out those highs that were resting right here. It did exactly happen. So at first, in the first half, so on London Open, we didn't even got near to it, but then just also at 11 p.m. just of the news, we got into this area, perfect 2-hour fair value gap, swept again out this low resistance liquidity. So those highs right here, sellers weren't strong enough, market put back down here, and then we just got a clean bearish continuation, because we were here already in a clean bearish order flow. So yeah, and of course XAUUSD is the last one. So on XAUUSD, I just wanted to see a rise into this 4-hour fair value gap. We did exactly that, 2-hour fair value gap also, and in a 1-hour time frame I just wanted to trade into here. So we just built it up here, some SMT, and then we could look into the 30-minute time frame. So easy, swept out this low right here again, 50-minute time frame, and then we can look at the 5-minute time frame. So swept out this low again, got rise back up. Entry will be this 5-minute fair value gap, perfect entry. You could place it right here. So I didn't took this one, because I was my full thoughts were on GBPUSD and Euro. But yeah, it didn't even got near to our stop what I put down here or under this candle that created the Ferrari gap, so under this one. But yeah, clean trade on XAUUSD. Now, if I will took it, so I would be my TP right here. So now I will be still into the trade, but I don't think that the most of the traders are going to hold it until here. So I think they got their stop right here or here, the TP. So yeah, but it were all clean trades. So we called EURUSD, GBPUSD, DXY, XAUUSD. So it just was a perfect day. And thank you for watching, and if you have any thoughts or questions, you can just write us, you can join our Discord, and if you want to learn things like this and get into our VIP group, which is mentioned right here, so our VIP advantages are here: trade idea and analysis, so daily updates for 6 pairs, live calls with us, live trading sessions, German beginner course with a bootcamp, then we have an English advanced course, copy our trading journal that you can do, explaining of PD areas, so what are they, PD areas, bias, everything, and of course a fundamental course plus analysis, which is included into my daily updates, are right here. And of course you also get a macro, so that you know what's going to happen with the euro, with the dollar, with the pound, and just with the economic statement of the world right now, or with Trump and things like this. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.